You know, maybe it'd help if I press the right button. Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Let me back up so you get a better look at my hair. How you guys doing? Welcome back to another night stream. Sorry for starting so late, but we just had a thunder / possible tornado warning just pass us by. Luckily, we're clear of that now, but I should relieve some stress by playing one of my absolute favorite licensed racing game of all time, NASCAR Thunder 2004. There we go. There you go, Hetero. No, oh no, we're fine. The only thing we got in our area right now is rain. In fact, I think it just... Yeah, the rain has just come back to our area, but it shouldn't be like the thunderstorms we had a few years... I see your comment made me think of that. Hey, Maniac, how you been? Manic, sorry. Sorry, my eyesight's a little... always betrays me. Hope you're doing well tonight. So, of course, I'm still going to be using the PC for this one, since until I get... There's one thing I'm looking to get, and if I haven't put it back on my throne wish list yet, I should. It's one of those, like, DualShock to USB converters, so that I can use my PS5 controller to play on my PS2. That would be a nice touch. Alright, so with that... Oh, nope. So, with the rain, it might possibly slow down the stream a little bit. But right now, let's just go ahead and get it started. So that means I am playing the PS2 version of the game. There we go. You hear the little pop of the retro achievements.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Which I don't think is supported yet.
It's not in the game until I say it's in the game. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Thank you, NASCAR Winston Cup official.
2004.
No one really found out his name. Well, I didn't bother look because I don't really think about the officials of NASCAR that much. Alright, so hopefully I'm not going to get in trouble with the copyright claim while we set up the music, unless, I don't know, it should still have... nope, I gotta set it up. Go, load the bio. Because of all the achievements I have on it, we automatically unlock Dale Earnhardt as a unlockable driver. Instead of just, I don't know how to unlock him without the EA Sports bio. Maybe it's the fact that it's only from EA Sports bio. Alright, tone down the engine. Sound effects. We'll keep the speech volume up, but turn down the music so I don't get copyright claimed. There we go. Alright, let's go to race modes. Like I said, yeah, I'm safe. Like I said, the dangerous weather passed us by. We're just getting light weather. Now I'm covering it up, but you see here, this was the main focus of NASCAR Thunder 2004, and I missed when that was the main focus of sports games, the career mode. And I do think that NASCAR Thunder 2004 had some of the best career modes. Technically, you could say it's like the best career mode in sports, because NASCAR, I think, EA's NASCAR series was one of the first to develop a yearly career mode for the sports games, from NASCAR 2002 to NASCAR 2009. Yeah, 2009. Because racing games are the easiest games to make a career mode out of. Because you're only just one driver compared to one driver on your own car compared to one player on a team. Now, that's not to say that the other games didn't have player locks, but the other series had to catch up to NASCAR. I think I would like to say that Tiburon used the tech to work on the career modes of from NASCAR, from Madden 06 and NCAA 06 onward. Yeah, that's why EA doesn't work with NASCAR anymore. And I'm still anticipating all the new information about NASCAR 26, which should be announced within I think personally a month or two. I still enjoyed my time with NASCAR 25, but again, it was getting a repetitive cycle for you guys, which is why I'm not going to really focus on the career mode of NASCAR Thunder 2004. I just want to show it off a bit. But I want to do some more of those lightning challenges. But let me just check something. Yeah, okay. Did I delete all the... No, I did not. Okay, good. So I want to do like at least one challenge in lightning challenge. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it, DJ. Let's go with... No, I hadn't done the Johnny Benson one yet. Let's do it. It's a tough one, so we may as well try it. With low fuel and worn tires, Johnny Benson edged out his old teammate Mark Martin for his first win in 226 starts. Conserve tires and fuel in order to save enough to hold off Mark Martin for the win. So now let's listen to the interview with good old Mikey Waltrip and Johnny Benson here.
Well, Johnny, at Rockingham, the tires were worn, the gas was low. You had Mark.
Well, let me know if the audio's good, guys, if I need to turn it up or down.
I tell you what, the last few laps were pretty interesting, obviously. I mean, we had a pretty good race car. We were able to get up to the front. Keep looking in the mirror, see Mark Martin there, and I thought, okay, things will be okay. You know, and then I keep looking, okay, Mark's getting a little closer. And then, you know, like I say, he was just right there waiting for me to make a mistake. I don't think he was quite quick enough to beat us, but if I'd have made a mistake, he'd have been right there. And wasn't sure if I was going to win that race until I got to that line.
Did you ever think for a second that you were that close to your first Winston Cup win and you had all these issues, Mark Martin, fuel, tires? Did any of that go through your head, or were you just concentrating on your job?
Well, I was concentrating on a job. You know, maybe about 20 laps earlier, I was worried about the fuel and stuff like that. But then once Mark got there, fuel deal's out. Either I'm going to make it or I'm not going to. And we knew it was going to be close, but we were able to obviously get to the end and pull it off. But outside that, man, I was just worried about the road in front of me. I wasn't really watching behind me too much. And, you know, just because I knew it was Mark, I thought, okay, everything will be okay. I'll just run my line, do what I got to do. If he gets there, he gets there. And if he doesn't, that's just good for us.
Well, there's 5 laps to go. Johnny's chasing that elusive first NASCAR Winston Cup victory. Let's get in the game and get him the victory.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, this challenge reminds me of the Jerry Nadeau challenge from NASCAR Thunder 2003, except we're in a shorter track, North Carolina, and Johnny Benson has worn tires as compared to Jerry Nadeau's fresh tires that the game gives you.
We can make it the rest of the way on fuel, but you're gonna have to be...
Alright, here we go.
Number 6, coming up quick.
Uh-oh. And already we got overdrive the car.
Clear on both sides.
Uh-oh.
Don't
Ow.
pick it up too bad.
I'll try not to. I can't make any guarantees. Guy that suspiciously sounds like Rusty Wallace.
Car inside. Okay, we're clear.
There you go. Nice hard pass. Get past Martin for the lead. There we go. Just try to hold off both Martin and Kurt Busch. 3 to go. It was always hard for me, you know, to ever get any grip in these cars. I always had to drive with assist.
Number 97 is gaining on you.
Because I always just overdrive the car.
Down low.
As now Kurt Busch passes us.
You're clear. Contact with car 97.
Oh. Sorry. Dang it. 2 to go. I just got to get ahead of him because I know I'm going to run out of fuel at this lap, or next lap.
3 wide. Hold that line.
Bump like crazy. Bump like crazy.
Clear all around.
In the lead. Here we go. Final lap in North Carolina. Just gonna... Alright, here we go. Did I do enough saving? Did I draft enough? Oh, nope. Dang it. Bad timing. There goes Mark Martin. He wins.
If you can't play nice,
Heads up. Oh, good. Everybody cleared out of the way. Man, what a bad time.
on the throttle, you got enough fuel to make it the rest of the way.
Number 6 is coming left. The 6 car is down low.
Here we go. Maybe if we stay drafting a little bit, we can save some fuel. Oh, nope.
That bump didn't hurt us. The car's okay.
Dang it, I
Sure you're
always...
a professional? Hey, no need to do that. We can beat these guys fair and square.
Fair and square, I'm not so sure about that, crew chief.
Take it easy on the gas, buddy. We're running on fumes.
May have to cheese some drive, may have to do some cheesing to get the victory. Oh, scrape the outside. Whoa, wall ride, wall ride.
Clear.
Oh.
Car low.
Yeah, see, with Legend Mode, I don't have the luxury of assists.
All clear.
That's the problem. And the problem, and part of the problem is I just love to send this car flying or floating around the corners. That's my big problem. There you go. Turn 4. Still 1.3 seconds behind. Nope. We are clearly not even gonna go anywhere close to Mark
You
Martin.
can make it the rest of the way on fuel, but you're gonna have to be careful.
Number 6 is coming up
Oh,
quick.
oh, crew chiefs, careful is not my middle name.
6 car. Okay, we're clear.
Because we already gave up first and second place with one bad corner. Yeah, still gotta focus. So I already know I'm gonna be turning on
Take care
the
of
minimum limited assist when I get to career mode.
If you're
I
easy
need at
on the
least
throttle,
some help
you got
around the
enough fuel to make
corners.
it the rest of the way.
which is
Can't lead
which in
laps with
terms
no
of
fuel. Pit now.
pit now, but you just told me I could save enough fuel. We don't have time to pit. If there was another caution, maybe we would have made it.
Number 6, it's up high. Clear on both sides.
Sorry, I'm still just trying to focus. It's,
Got one
like
inside.
Sportsmanic said, this is an absolute difficult challenge.
Yikes! Careful, buddy.
Okay.
Because another difference between the Jerry Nadeau challenge in NASCAR Thunder 2003 is that you have the somewhat advantage of what he had in
Car
real
inside.
life of that race was a big lead at Atlanta.
Clear all
Oh,
around.
DJ, if I crash, that's the end of the challenge and I fail.
The 6 car is inside.
Oh no. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, good tires too. That's what I said earlier. Wow, DJ, you really want to challenge me. Okay. For the next 5 attempts, I will not be wearing glasses during my attempts. Here's hoping I can get through it in these next 5 attempts then.
Take it easy on the gas, buddy. We're running.
Alright, here we go.
Number 6 is coming left.
Here we go, down the back straightaway. Put the block on Martin. Thank goodness for the icons, but again, no glasses makes this really difficult.
Got one outside. The 6
Oh, nope,
car
there he
is
goes
down
again.
low.
Well, at least we only right behind him. Just stay in the draft a little bit. Oh, yeah, without the glasses, I can't tell what's the line to take here. Did he bump the wall? Well, whether he did or not, I got a good run out of turn 4. I'm just really sending this car head first into turn 1.
Clear on both sides.
Well, and turn 3. I just
97 is right
diving
behind
it head first into the
97 car
into the
is
entry
inside.
turns 1 and 3.
Clear.
Sorry,
Number
Mike.
6,
Sorry, Mike.
too high.
Take care of those Goodyear Eagles.
I can't. I gotta send it. 2 laps to go. And we gotta get the lead now.
The 6 car is outside. Number 6 just hit you there.
Thanks, Hecho.
All clear, buddy.
Alright, we made Mark Martin a rival. We got 1 lap to go. Here we go. Oh. Well, hope it helps, but I got no glasses.
Forget about him. Focus on the race.
Well, at least the gas lasted a little longer. Fail. Well, that's attempt 1. Attempt number 2 without glasses.
But you're gonna have to be careful.
The 6 car is looking low. Number 6 down low.
Side by side, heading into the backstretch.
Still there.
I can try that. I might be able to, but the problem is, Hecho, that my fuel is about to run dry. And that's the point of this challenge.
No need to retaliate now.
I got bad tires, I got low fuel, and I somehow got to do what Johnny Benson did in real life. Nope, that doesn't work out. Yeah, I know dude literally sent it, but there's a difference between the corners here at
The 6 car
North Carolina and the corners at Martinsville.
got 1 down low.
See, like that, see? See? Look at that. That won't count as an attempt.
Take it easy on the gas, buddy. We're running
Alright,
on
attempt
fuel.
3.
Number 6 is coming low.
See, I still lost speed even though I was hard pressed on the right trigger.
Go
Ow.
easy on the car.
Oh, nope.
Can't leave the track like that.
This is why this game makes me have to have a stability assist, but with the legend challenges, you're not allowed to have them.
Pass. Car inside.
Take care of that car.
No.
Car outside.
Oh.
Try to keep the fenders on it.
Nope, he's just... Kurt just decided to just nudge my inside and...
You got enough fuel to make it the rest of the way.
Number 6 is looking low.
Gotta ease off on the accelerator.
The
Can't
6
afford
car
to,
down low.
you know, go flat out.
Okay, we're clear. Number 97 is outside.
There we go, just gotta keep driving. Got at least
The
a little
97
bit of a
car is
draft.
Still there.
Ow! Dang it, Kurt!
You're clear.
I respect you, but why do you have to bump me? Nope. And yeah, and remember these worn tires themselves aren't helping.
All clear, buddy.
It makes me more inclined to slide into the corner because I got reduced grip. Oh, scrape the wall again.
Be careful. You're using up those tires.
Nope, see? Look at that. Look at that. Alright, I need my glasses on. Looks like we're just gonna keep trying until we pass. So much for career mode.
Easy now. You're running low.
Hold on, need to get it through my the head cushions. There we go. Oh, nope, didn't mean to press that. Alright. Let's try again. Oh. Oh, okay. It's just
The
a
6
bit of a
car
struggle.
down low.
You're not making any friends out there.
There we
You're
go.
clear.
Gonna have to leave the mirror on too.
Number
Oh.
97 is inside.
Well, at least Martin scraped the wall.
Clear all around.
Nope. It's DJ. To be honest, it's probably gonna take years and years and years and years before I hit Twitch partner. I honestly don't see myself ever hitting 75 viewers a stream.
Number 6 is looking low.
Especially with the type of internet I have and
The 6 car now low.
the utmost basic of stream setup layouts you see here.
All clear, buddy. Got one down low. Still there.
There we go.
Don't be surprised if he pays you back.
Sorry, Mike.
Number 6.
Sorry, Mike. Sorry, Mike. Sorry, Mike. Sorry, Mike.
You gotta take better care of that.
Nope, that's the downside of making any sort of contact in this game.
On the gas, buddy. We're running on fumes.
The 6
Because
car is right behind
the
you.
instant you make contact with one of those cars, it's just a sign that you're just gonna go
Number 6
really
now low.
drifting into
Don't worry
either
about
an
the
outside
car
wall,
goes
or if they
up.
hit you just right, you spin.
Number 97 up high. Car now low.
There we go. Stay in the draft. Stay in the draft. Go inside. Oh, they do have like a limited amount. I guess I would have fishtailed every time. That's not a good sign.
Car high.
You see, even at 110 miles an hour, I am still sliding this car on the inside. Well, actually, that corner was actually a lot better.
The 6 car
But here
is
comes
looking
Martin.
fast.
He's ready for that pass.
Number
And
6
Kurt Busch. And in
now
fact, Martin does get the pass since I was busy focusing on Kurt Busch.
low. Okay, we're clear.
Go.
The 6 car up high.
I'm going to be...
Settle down.
You remember how I say like NASCAR
You're clear.
2006 or 2007 was the... Or 2008? No, it was 2008. That's the easiest to get allies with. Well, NASCAR Thunder 2004 is the first game with the rivalry system, and it is really easy to get rivalries, especially if you drive like I do.
Number 97 down low.
Because it is so easy for me to
97
make contact
still
with
there.
anybody. Here we go. More wreckers. Oh. Sorry, Mark. I need to stay ahead of you. Here we go. Okay, that's the farthest we made it. Can we hold on? We got it! Oh, just barely. We had to cheese it. We went by nice 69 thousandths of a second over Kurt Busch. We got Johnny Benson the win. And as a reward, we get Richard Petty as an unlockable driver. Whew! Okay, good. So we don't have to spend the entire stream on Johnny Benson's challenge. Let's go ahead and autosave. Whew, that was a close one. I honestly didn't think we were going to do it. But now, we can get started with the game's career mode. But first, let's let MRN play-by-play radio announcer at the time, Joe Moore, tell you all about both the season and the career mode of NASCAR Thunder and the new improved career mode for NASCAR Thunder 2004.
All right, now that you've been practicing different race scenarios and chalked up a couple races under your belt, you're ready to really get in the game. Season mode gives you the opportunity to take over your favorite driver's ride for an entire race season.
I'm gonna use this
See
time
how
to get
you
some water
stand up
too,
in their
BRB.
racing shoes. Or if you really want, you can take over their teammate's car and drive alongside your NASCAR heroes. The key to a successful season is going to be consistent finishes. Keep in mind that every finishing position out on the track will get you points towards the NASCAR season standings. So concentrate on driving clean and staying out of trouble. You don't have to take the checkered flag in every race to win the championship. Remember, you'll be taking over for real NASCAR drivers here. So while you're in the driver's seat, try to uphold their reputation on the track, because unlike in Race Now, the rivalries and alliances you make during each event in season mode will carry over from race to race. So if you don't want to have a bunch of drivers gunning for your quarter panels, you'd best show your competition some respect out there. Keep an eye out for your allies on the track and try to run with them. They'll be more than happy to race with you and cut you some slack when you need it. Season mode will give you the opportunity to fine-tune your car setup skills on an established race car. Make sure to use all the practice time available to you before you get out there and race, because now there's points on the line, and you don't want to get called out on the track knowing you could have made some last-minute adjustments. Once you've mastered the art of driving and car setups, it's time to step into a whole new world of NASCAR racing and start your very own career from the ground up. Think you're ready? Well, let's get started. Career mode is the ultimate NASCAR experience. It's up to you to build your race team from humble beginnings and claw your way through seasons to become either the next NASCAR legend or just another flash in the pan.
We finished in the back.
We need to work a little harder next week.
Don't expect to be an overnight NASCAR sensation, though. You won't have the luxury of taking over an established ride right off the bat. Surround yourself with the best team your money can buy and try to lock up some sponsor to help you along financially. But remember, your team and sponsor are going to expect some results from their driver, so hire yourself the right personnel and sponsors before you take to the track. Then it's up to you to make the key decisions as you maintain your stable of cars and make key personnel decisions. It's good to be the boss, right? You'll be trying to make a name for yourself out there in the early going, so try to earn the respect of your fellow competitors. They're not going to take too kindly to some hotshot rookie coming in banging fenders. Just like in season mode, you'll have to maintain relationships with the other drivers out on the track. But unlike in season mode, you won't be starting off with any allies. Here, you'll have to earn them. Once you start making a name for yourself, coveted sponsors and highly qualified personnel will be knocking at the door to join your team. Make the right calls through the seasons of your career by selecting the best sponsors and grooming your team into a championship contender.